How did a typo change your entire military assignment? I was supposed to be a cook, enlisted as 92G, food service specialist. Signed up to flip burgers and serve chow for 4 years. Simple, safe, predictable. First day at my unit, first sergeant looked at my orders confused. Says here you're 92F, petroleum supply specialist. We've been waiting for you for months. I tried explaining the mistake. Showed him my enlistment contract clearly stating 92G. He just shrugged. Computer says 92F. That's what you are now. Spent the next 3 days trying to convince anyone who'd listen that I was supposed to be in the kitchen not handling fuel operations. Nobody cared. Paperwork said fuel, so fuel it was. Training was a nightmare. Had to learn about fuel contamination, petroleum products, hazardous materials handling. Chemistry was never my strong suit. Failed the first exam twice. My instructor, Sergeant Williams, pulled me aside after another failed test. Look, I know this isn't what you signed up for, but people's lives depend on clean fuel. Figure it out or find a new career. That hit hard. Started studying like my life depended on it. Memorized fuel specifications, contamination procedures, safety protocols. Barely passed the final exam, but I passed. Got deployed to Iraq 8 months later. Our convoy fuel trucks were constantly targeted. IEDs, sniper fire, RPG attacks. Suddenly, my safe cooking assignment turned into one of the most dangerous jobs in theater. Lost 2 friends in my first month. Fuel truck hit an IED outside Fallujah. Driver and passenger killed instantly. I was supposed to be on that run, but got sick the night before. That's when I realized the typo might have saved my life. Cook stayed on base. Fuel specialists rolled outside the wire every day. Death was our constant passenger. 6 months into deployment, our forward operating base ran critically low on JP-8 fuel. Helicopters grounded, generators failing, mission compromised unless someone could get fuel through a heavily contested supply route. Volunteer mission, no orders, just a request for someone willing to drive through hell to keep the lights on. I raised my hand. 18-hour convoy through insurgent territory. 3 fuel trucks, minimal security, maximum danger. Every bridge a potential kill zone. Every overpass a sniper's nest. Made it through with only minor casualties. Shrapnel in my shoulder from an IED blast, but all 3 trucks delivered their cargo. Base operations resumed. Mission saved. Got a Bronze Star for that run. Citation read, extraordinary heroism in petroleum operations. Never thought I'd be a hero for delivering gas, but war makes heroes out of the strangest jobs. Came home with skills I never wanted but desperately needed. Fuel industry hired me immediately. Turns out petroleum specialists make good money in civilian world. Bought a house, married my high school girlfriend, started a family, all because some clerk typed F instead of G on my assignment orders. The real twist came 5 years later. Running into my old recruiter at a gas station, told him the whole story about the typo changing my assignment. He got quiet for a minute, then laughed. That wasn't a typo. Your test scores were too high for food service. I changed your MOS to give you better opportunities. Felt betrayed at first, then grateful. That mistake led to combat experience, technical training, civilian career prospects, and a Bronze Star I never would have earned flipping pancakes. Sometimes the worst thing that happens to you turns out to be the best thing that ever happened. Just takes years to see it clearly. Still have nightmares about those fuel runs. Still wake up expecting incoming mortars, but I also have a career, a family, and stories worth telling. The Army needed fuel specialists more than cooks anyway. One typo filled a critical need and changed my entire life trajectory. From kitchen duty to combat operations because someone hit the wrong key. Never did learn to cook professionally, but I can tell you everything about fuel contamination procedures and how to survive an IED blast. Skills I never wanted that ended up defining who I became.